Humus, welcome back. Bootna, greetings. No, let's do this first. Ba 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 da ba ba. Just cannot wait to get my rods in the water. All right, so what do we have here? Eyed, trophy mirror. How much time's left on the mirror? 41 minutes. Patrick, thanks for the follow. Rosu, thanks for the follow. Fury, thanks for the follow. Can you make me some balsa lures? Yeah, if you send me Tombles, if you send me the yeah, I'll show you. Look, I'll show you right now what you need. Hold on, let me just do this real quick and then I'll show you what you need. It's pretty simple. You made a spin fishing account? Nice, Max. Greetings, Patrick. Hope you're doing well. All right, caviar. We need some more of this. Not that much more, but we don't know how this is going to go yet. We do not need any of these. We do want this.
Challenge accepted.
Laza, thanks so much for the sub, Prime sub. I appreciate the support. Welcome. Thank you so much. Is there anything else caviar we need? Let's just make sure we have all of this. 2 portions is enough. As long as we have 2 of each, we're good. And I think we're going with black caviar if we make more. Okay. Do I know where I'm going? You probably know where I'm going better than I know where I'm going. Let me just make sure I know where I'm going. Oh, actually I didn't know where I was going. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, it's been a little while since I've been there. We haven't been to this spot in a little while. So that could be interesting, I guess. I'm doing good, Laza. Thanks for asking. The Scootus, what is up? Not too much. Just getting going for the day. What's up with you? What's up with you? Just want to get my rods in the water, you know? What's that program for? Yeah, it's just a map program where you can, you know, save spots and stuff. It costs 4 USD. PayPal only. If you're interested in getting it, just let me know. I can give you the Discord link of the Russian player/dev who sells it. There may be some free versions out there, but I don't think they're updated with new stuff, new maps on it. In fact, I think I need to update mine. Not because of new content, but just because there's a newer edition out, I believe. You were streaming and you were going for frogs, no trophies? Oh, that stinks. Bootna, greetings. Alright, here we go. It's right here, right? Oh, you never really know where to cast here. It looks like this person is actually casting slightly... That's interesting. Okay. Alright, only my first line is set up exactly like the person on DK. I figured that was going to start happy hour. That's why I didn't make any more. Alright, we're not playing Fisher Online, at least not for now. So I'll put quietness back on. I'm sure that'll be... Oh, you know what though? We probably do want to go... I mean, I know we're not going to catch a blue tag mirror or leather, but just in case, we probably do want to be a little safer here with the braided, right? Just in case we catch a water body record all of a sudden, you know what I mean? Now this one will be the slowest one, but hopefully we'll catch like quality fish on this one. Because when I looked at this guy's setup, I thought, okay, yeah, I get it, but you're also catching a ton of tiny carp on that. And let's don't do that. That only sounds moderately fun. Did I put the light on there? No. Alright. No. It doesn't give you spots. You mark and save your own spots. The only thing you can do to see other spots is if other people allow their spots to be visible. You can connect to their map and see where they're marking spots, but I don't ever do that. It's really just marking your own spots. Mattia, thanks for the follow. Is it worth more to make fish to sell at market or cafe? Oh, if there's a cafe order, you almost always get significantly more at the cafe. Significantly more. Sometimes it's like more than 3 times as much. Just depends on depends on the order. I83, thanks for the follow. Dang it, I didn't put the right blinker on there. Oh, you know what? I meant to... I mean, we can try it like this. I actually was going to try amino and caviar instead of caviar and corn on this one, but let's we'll try it like this for now. How's the fridge doing? Oh, sorry, Tumbles. Yeah. The fridge is not here yet. There was a connection problem, so they actually took it away yesterday. So hopefully it'll be... I don't know. Next couple of days, they had to send a plumber with the fridge delivery guys. It's just a bit of a mess. It'll be fine. No worries. You wanted this, didn't you? I can't remember which one you're wanting, but it's the same thing. 65F. Yeah, it's the same ones. You just need sandpaper, set of paint, steel wire, and then the balsa block you get from winding. Fresh tato chips, thanks for the follow. Arulka, greetings. Yeah, the 2 best lures for Tunguska recently has been this one for Nelma, right? And then for a long time now, this one for kind of everything. So if you're wanting to make a couple lures, I would do one of this and one of the other one, or maybe 2 of this and 2 of the other one, whatever you want to do, but that would be my recommendation. Yeah, there you go. Cafe is definitely where you'll get your money. That's why I like it maps where cafe orders are pretty easy, like Mosquito or Winding. Just check the cafe and go, you know, go, just go fill cafe orders. It's a good way to get silver at a low level. So 64.94, huh? Yeah, I haven't tried 64.94 yet, but I have heard good things. 2 of each sounds good. Okay. I love 64.94 normally, so we should probably try that. Caviar stuff or what? Sunjo, welcome back. Oh, you got the mirror trophy there? That's awesome. And there's still like 44 hours left on that mirror order. Mirror order. Mirror order. Mirror order. Mirror order. Well, maybe the maybe this first setup is the way to go. This is the setup that the guy on VK was using, and it has definitely been catching like reasonably sized fish, and the bite rate's fantastic. I mean, what do we have so far? 8, 3, and an eyed, and it was all on this one, right? Alright, this is our first fish on this one. Doesn't seem like it's... Yeah, and the only difference here is we have a slightly bigger hook, but I bet that's not going to matter, so we'll go same hook. Grosy, thanks for the follow. Alright, have we seen enough to make more ground bait? I think so. What's up, Wolfie? I'm doing good, Keeler. How are you? Yeah, I like calzone. I like calzone. I pretty much like any pasta type food, yeah. If we had caught this before making the PVA, would that have changed our mind? Possibly. Come on, fish. Super Amino 18 pellet, Atlantic Muscle 18. So it's all muscle stuff, basically. What is that? I don't know if I have that. Atlantic Muscle 18. Oh, I do. Huh. Atlantic Salmon. Not mussel, right? Salmon. With mussel dip and crab and mussel PVA. That's fascinating. What's the bite rate like over there on that? Is it pretty slow or is it steady? I'm sorry, but oh, it's a common. It's like, what is that? It's pretty good. Okay, nice. So you're using double pellets, right? Trophy Hunter, how you doing? Just taking care of a couple things here. What's up, Aspire? Any comps tonight? Wait, what do you mean, Trophy Hunter? You talking about in Fisher Online, or do you mean like a comp in this? You'll do a grayling comp at Belia later? Biggest grayling? Largest grayling? What's up, Twitch? Welcome back, Twitch Epic. Well, for all of you folks who have been able to join me earlier in the day, unfortunately, I think tomorrow my stream will be more of my normal time, which is to say that it will be starting a little later. I pick up the kids from school, so I don't know, but I'll be able to... Depends on what time I wake up, and like if I want to do a shorter early stream and then like maybe a longer later stream. We'll see. But it's looking like it might be like more normal time starting tomorrow. Go bear? I don't know. I did bear yesterday. It was fine. It's fine. Oh, I'm getting numbers. I'm getting numbers in our chat today instead of names. No names in chat, or very few. Some people's names are still showing up, but you're going for the Donit's Rough at Winding, then White Bream. The White Bream? The White Bream trophy seems gettable at Winding right now. And thankfully, it's on the same red worm, on the same bait that most of the time Donit's Rough are coming in on. So you kind of do 2 for 1 there if it's the right spot. I keep seeing people catching these bellow trophies recently at tuba. But that would require getting bleak, wouldn't it? Yeah, I would say overall, Patrick, I would say carp. But you know what? One of the fun things about RF4 really is just the variety. So like I try to not just do one thing. I try to mix it up, troll, do different stuff. So Tunguska's good right now. You've been trolling Corey. Tunguska is always fun. Oh, some cooler weather. That's probably why it's popping off a little bit for you. A little cooler than normal weather. Sorry, I don't have any names. No names. $108, $124. Isn't that the spot that the trophy... Yeah, that's where the trophy White Bream came out, right? That was a good spot. That was a good one. Let me know if you start catching Donit's Rough, Wolfie. I don't think I had a single Donit's Rough there. But, they're rare, so... Sometimes it's just a matter of RNG on those. And we didn't stay there that long, because remember we were bouncing back and forth, catching perch and chub and stuff. That was sort of chaotic. What can you catch at 108? Rough, Donit's Rough, White Bream, mussels, river mussels, zebra mussels. What else were we catching there? Can't remember. Lots of stuff. Oh, gudgeon. Trophy gudgeon's coming out there too. So it's not a bad spot to fish, and you may get lucky on some cafe orders too. You may get lucky on some cafe orders. Man, I hope that this is so slow because of the time of day. Hopefully this will start popping off again. We need to change the third rod. This spot isn't active enough to sustain heavier baits. You just got to go light here, it looks like. I don't think this spot's going to be worth it. Maybe we bounce over to 64.94. It's got to be better than this. Let's just see what this does. Sort of like we'll bounce over overnight. Oh yeah, Nace. I forgot about that. Oh yeah, Blue Bream as well. Good call, Lazo. We did have a couple Blue Bream. Nace there and Perch, yeah. Belaya, do you know some good spots? I haven't fished at Belaya in ages, other than when I did try to catch those roach. But we may go to Belaya later and try to figure some stuff out on ultralight. All right, we'll see a couple more fish here, and then we're going to move on. We're going to move on. We're not going to sit here doing this all night. Look at this roach. Look at this roach we just caught on expensive PVA. I mean, yikes. You went to Belaya, it wasn't good for you? Well, KC was telling me that the weather really matters, and it looks like a couple days from now, have some sunny weather. Maybe it'll be decent there for the grayling. We'll see. You had a good time in Belaya? Hey, KC, is there anything that I could fish that is like reasonable to fish on feeder rods while we're spinning? If nothing else, we could just throw those, we could try to catch roach across on the other side to get the roach trophy, but burbot at night? What, night crawlers or what? Night crawlers and fish pieces. That's a big burbot at Tuba. Alright, so starting to activate again. Man, do we just switch that third rod or do we stay stubborn, see if we can get one fish on it? Night crawlers work great. Brutal. This setup is not working here. I guess I was just like a little too smart for my own good with trying to do that, trying to get a little tricky. The spot's not good enough for tricky. Look how much it picked up. Once we're out of that like slow afternoon time, it's actually a really fast bite right here. Quality of fish aren't great, but I'm determined to, I really think we're going to see one rare before we bounce off. We'll see, but I think we will. Could this be the one? I don't think so. It's a linear. It is a linear. All right, weekly mirror carp. Anything today? Yep. King crab 18, salmon and herbs 16. Look at the size of these mirrors. Holy cow. I'd rather not. See what I did there? See what I did there? Chat, I'd rather not. All right. This feels like a pretty decent bite rate all of a sudden, doesn't it? What's up, Glock? Guess what, Glock? I told chat we were going to catch one rare here before we moved. I think we might catch two now. And that's why we're here, right? That's the only reason to fish this spot. Is to try to get some rares. The spot's not great, but a ton of rares are coming out. Oh no. So you set it up to be repaired, but then accidentally turned it off? There's more rare on telly. What? What you talking about, Trophy Hunter? In this spot? Yeah, this is a good spot for telly, you're right. Should I get telly out on one? Should I put one telly out? Is that what you're saying? Look at this. It's a miniature linear. Throw on the old, what's it called? Cornflower and honey dough combo, or whatever it is. Oh man, we could do that. That would be entertaining for me. That stinks, Glock. Well, you could go fish at, you could go fish for grayling at Belaya with me in a little while. Do a little grayling comp at Belaya while you're waiting on your big boy reels. On the corner at 12 clip, huh? What's that, like 70% or something? I think 100% or like max is like 15 meter clip. The problem is honey and sweet dough or honey and corn. Really? The problem is I have no points in float. So if I happen to land a big one, we're just out of luck. Do you know what I mean? Like we're just out of luck. Is the thing. We're actually just out of luck. Thanks for playing. Hope you have a better chance next time. See, this is what I like. I like when the telestick records start to have boilies on it. It just makes more sense. See? Look at that. Caviar salmon. Good job. Who is this? BSL? Way to think outside of the norm. Honey dough cornmeal. What size hook for burbot? Probably like large one. Honey dough cornmeal. Or honey dough sweet dough, huh? Ooh, boilies only. Look at this. BSL's killing it. Caviar and salmon boilies. Small boilies. It's really smart. It's really smart. I like that. BSL. Holy cow. Who is BSL? And good job, BSL. Was it space? Did it kind of look weird like there were spaces in the name? BSL. It's not that BSL. Maybe it's not. BSL. It can't be that one either. Potato and corn will give you frames. Frame it up. Weekly, telescopic. B space. Are there two spaces? BSL. It's so weird. Why can't I see it? BSL. Oh well. Oh well. Hydrate. I'm gonna hydrate on coffee for now. I don't know if any lures work at night. Spinning's going to slow way down at night, but I don't know. 3 spaces? No kidding. What's up, Steelhead? B S L. I love it. Thank you. Telescopic Rods Fishing Master. And he's placed a couple times. Looks like he mostly does telescopic, really. I mean, rank 1 carp fishing? It's pretty cool. Level 39. What was the most risky catch? Grass carp on garlic dough at Old Berg. So probably like undersized gear or something? I don't know. Pretty cool. That's a grass carp, isn't it? We just caught a grass carp at frickin' Amber. It's like more rare than the rares. It makes me be quiet for 3 minutes. 3 minutes of me being quiet. It's like peaceful on your ears. So trophy burbot order 275. Bleak Jr. I like that name. Somebody in our chat's named Bleak Jr. I wonder how the game decides what names are going to be numbers and what names are going to work at this point for me. I actually think that fish's own is just really small. It's not really small. Huh. It's acting like an eyed. If it's an eyed, it's a decent one, though. It's not an eyed. Yeah, this bite rate, other than the middle of the sunny part of the day, it's great. Just the quality leaves a little bit to be desired, but that was an eyed. $21 fish in 34 minutes. And it was so slow early. It's really picked up. Trophy Arctic char, 11 grams. 11 kilos. Doesn't the, here, I'm going to share a link with you all in case you don't have it. I think Kilted Jock's document has trophy sizes on here, right? Trophy list, yeah. All right. If you are ever wondering what size a trophy is, you can look on that. Arctic char is 11. And the blue tag is 16. Tombles, it's at Winding Rivulet. It's in the back at Winding. It's at the, like... This is a decent fish here on these little corn baits. At the little, like, wood cutting place. That's where all the wood blocks are sold. I'll show you. I'll show you on the map. You might not be at the right place. It's its own place. It's the little wood deal. Little wood shop. All right. This is the building you're looking for in no, it's not the hardware store. It's like out here in the boondocks. Past the rest of town. 9282. I think it's this one. All right, we need to move to 6494 in the next like 2 in-game hours maybe. That building is making wood like planks. Yes. Yes, it is. All right. Eager. It's a favorite part of the stream. The big water bottle. So, we are at... Let's see. Let's see if you can see how encouraging this water bottle is. I don't know, can you tell? You really can't. It has encouraging messages, like right now I'm not even showing you in the right spot. First of all, that would help. Let's see. Does it? Yeah, you can kind of see the messages. I don't know if you can read them, but it tells you what time it is. Like right now it's supposed to be 1 p.m. and it's telling me to shoot for success. So we're going to shoot for success. Oh, there's your stretch. It's not quite time to stretch my way to the little boy's room, but that will come. Let's see if it's telling me your name, Tombles. Nope, just a number. I'm going to assume that's you, though, right? So you want 2 65F orange and 2 of the pink minnow. Correct. Cool. All right, I got you. I got you. What's up, McFartright? When you created that Twitch name, was it just like looking forward to moments like this? When the streamer would say, "Hi, McFartright." No need to tip, seriously. Honestly, like, it takes no time at all. No time at all. Tip not needed. Unless I fail, then you need to send me a Vinga. So funny. All right, 9 out of 10. Hey, Matt, thanks for the follow. 9 out of 10. Do it again. I won't send you anything less than a 9 out of 10, but with full points, I don't make less than 9 out of 10 very often. 9 out of 10. And 9 out of 10. All right. So now I just need to take those cheap hooks off, and I will send them right to you. See, that took no time at all. And it was entertaining for the stream. It's kind of like gambling. Oh, will you get a 10 out of 10? What will happen? It's just straight up entertainment. The entertainment value is high. I think we have a fishin, so it's probably an eyed. And I don't really care about it. Let's see which one it is, though. I can't tell. Might be 2. Yeah. Oh. What just happened? Tumbles, you didn't have to do that. Thank you so much, though. Thanks for the dono of $4. I appreciate it. It really is not necessary, but thank you for the support. Oof. This is a big boy eyed. The Russian hacker? You talking about the map program? Did you sign up for that? Do you have that, Tombles? Do you have the PP4 map thing? Linear? You're just kidding? Yeah, don't send me the $4. Send it to the Russian dev guy. What did I make an extra one? There was something yesterday. Somebody ordered something and then I made the wrong thing. Oh, it was the jerk rods. Jerk baits, wasn't it? Let's send Tombles an extra. I think it was. Here, this has been a good one. We'll send you this one. I don't know if you have jerkbait unlocked yet, but hopefully you will one day. And that's a good one for pike. Oh. 12 to 15 years old, your EVE Online character? That's amazing. That's cool. Well, that's not a very nice name. But thank you for the follow. What are you using? What PVA are you using? It's just caviar stuff, Keeler. Just a bunch of caviar stuff in there. Yeah, there you go. Reason to level up your spinning skills? Exactly. Alright, if we're going to switch, we probably ought to do it. Because we kind of want to be there by like 7 a.m. to have a chance to get something nice, right? What clip? I'm at 35 clip here. The other option is we could stay a little longer. Nah, let's move it. Let's move it. Let's go to 64.94. I want to at least experience 64.94 for a little bit. We had 4 hours left on our quad bike. Okay, so what were we going to change to? So you were using amino, you were using double pellet. Amino and Atlantic. We could put that on one. And then what did I see was on the weeklies for mirrors? It was like, I think it was amino and crab. Wins the grayling comp? Not sure. When I get tired of amber? Dictator! We'll see how 64.94 goes. After I fish this spot for a little while, I probably will go do some other stuff, so we can do the grayling comp. And I tell you what, whoever wins the grayling comp, I'll send you a couple of those handmade cranks that are good at Volkov and Tunguska these days. This is it, right? All right. So let's first line. Let's put on. Let's put on the whatever. It is definitely time for me to make new leaders and buy. I mean, yeah, new leaders. All right, so we want to go double pellets on this one with super amino and the Atlantic salmon, mussel dip, and I think we could just start with crab PVA. If I mean, I could make the actually that'll work. There's only 2 left. That also wouldn't be bad. Maybe we just start with that. We only have 2 of these. I guess that's fine. That's fine. The only downside of having 2 left is that means we probably end up throwing one out without PVA until those get used up. If not, we're just kind of replacing one flavor with another. The other thing I wanted to try was amino and crab. Matt says, been watching YouTube leveling vids. Just started to play RF4 again after a year break. Oh, welcome back, Matt. Hope you're having fun. Streaming earlier now works excellent for me. Well, the problem is, Dictator, this will be the last day, at least for a little while, that I'm able to do this. Tomorrow, I probably won't stream until later. Pick up the kids from school, just got other stuff during the day, and then after that, I'm back to my normal work schedule, so it'll be like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. But when I can do earlier streams, I will. I have enjoyed being able to stream earlier as well. It just doesn't always work with my life and work schedule. Okay. So we're just going to throw this out as is with the caviar stuff and no PVA. Just till we catch a fish or two on the first 2 rods. And then we'll switch everything to a different one. Going for rares? No, at that I would say at that first spot we were going for rares. We didn't stay very long, but we did have the one red starvus mirror. This is probably more like going for large big carp. Specifically mirrors. I'm wondering about this. King crab pellets 18, salmon and herbs 16. That's kind of interesting. Alright, so now we can start switching over the PVA, I guess. Is that a mirror? It's kind of what we're expecting to catch here. Alright. So now we'll switch to that amino crab stuff. I wish it didn't have 3 amino. That's just a lot of amino. Let me see if I can make some. What do we have in terms of muscle stuff? Muscle 8. Muscle 6. Crab 12. Crab 7. And then maybe the muscle attractant. Crab and muscle attractant. That looks good, right? Crab and muscle. 5, 20, 21. Just making stuff up, you know? We're just going to make stuff up. Good. We got a fish on the first one, so now we're not screwing with our... PVA mixtures. So what level are you, Matt? Oh man, this worked out perfect. Do we have a fish on that third line? I think we do. Just turned level 13. Nice. Nice. That's a fun place to be. So caviar works out here too, catching the same thing. Eyed. I don't know if rares are out here, but it did catch an eyed. Okay, so Let's set this up for big mirrors as well. Hopefully get lucky on a big old mirror carp. WG. And I wanted to do the king crab. I just don't remember what the what size were the salmon and herbs 16. Salmon and herbs 16. So king crab. Oh, yeah, king crab 18. Salmon and herbs 16. Okay, that's interesting. King crab, salmon, and herbs. So king crab dip, I guess? Sure. Long silver grind? Yeah. Try not to think about it. But you're right, it is. It is. All right. So it looks like commons and mirrors so far. Yeah, you can see what I get. Yeah, because the stream delay. That's true, you can. Well, the size of fish seems like a little bit better here than the other spot. Well, at least during the morning hours, it does seem like all three of these setups are working, which is nice. Oh, we are officially halfway to level 43 now. Uh, 6494 is a fun spot when it's working like this. It was the first place at Amber that I fished for any significant amount of time when it first came out. Fish on. 3K away from your second legacy? Man, that's awesome. What's up, Big Draka? How you doing? Walks about with your cane. I have 0 legacies. If Yama wasn't coming out, though, that is possibly what I would buy with the silver that I've saved up. Possibly start building a legacy collection. I don't know. I do so little sturgeon fishing, but it would be nice to have them. You just had another trophy mirror? Hope I can get one before the cafe order ends. You're not even close to a legacy? Yeah, they're expensive. For rods, they're real expensive. It's kind of like the Ultimas. Has anybody played Empire of Sin? With all my time, like before I was able to start streaming and fishing again and everything after my surgery, you know, I was just like miserable kind of on the couch or whatever. I rewatched the Godfather trilogy, which I tend to do every couple years or so, but it was so good. It might be fun to play something like that. It's just the concerning part is that the reviews have always been mixed on Steam. It is half off this weekend, though. I have a feeling that, I don't know, I haven't looked real closely at the mixed reviews, but I have a feeling it's like a lack of depth, maybe like longevity. But if the game's half off and it just kind of gives you a weekend of fun kind of thing, like, it's kind of okay. But hi, Hunger. Oh yeah, I'm at Amber. Somebody in chat just asked where I was fishing. Oh, it's going pretty good. Yeah, I mean, this is a nice one. This will be like a, what, 16, 17 kilo common, probably? It's not a trophy, unless it's the wimpiest trophy ever. But it's a decent common. It's the biggest fish we've caught today so far. Wait, perch trophies are easy at Quarry? Is that true? I mean, maybe there's ways you can target them or something. I don't catch a lot of trophy perch at Quarry. 16.5 kilos. Not bad. This has been a better bite rate than I even imagined it would be. You have 3 feeder rods with a load capacity of 6 kilo. Would it be better fishing on Mosquito or Old Berg? Oh, either way is fine, Matt. Either way is fine. I mean, as long as you're targeting bream or something like that at Old Berg. Absolvo?
Challenge accepted.
What? How you doing, Absolvo? Thanks for the 40 frickin' months of support. Long time no see. Hope you are doing well, my friend. Yeah, Matt. I mean, you know, at Old Berg, you certainly could. There's like larger sized carp and stuff there compared to Mosquito, so you could get in trouble. But I mean, people fish with starter gear at Old Berg for sure. You just have to be a little careful. Oh, okay. Now we're into that slow part of the day, right?
My kind of town, full of opportunity, full of potential. A place where dreams come true. My dreams. And nothing will get in my way.
Right away.
Ça va? I'm on it.
So it's like XCOM meets Mafia meets, you know, whatever city builder strategy type thing. I don't know.
Fucking hell. You'll fit right in Chicago.
I don't know. Too bad it's got such mixed reviews, though. You're going to go to Oldburg and target Bream, see how it goes? Yeah. So you had 65 fish here? Off of 64.94? Looks like a mobile ad on YouTube. It does kind of look like a mobile game, to be fair. That's funny. That's funny. I normally really like Paradox games. I don't know if if they're just publishing it or if they developed it. I'm not sure. How you doing, Absolvo? Is that a leather? I think we did catch a leather. Weird. Ooh, nice mirror ghost carp, whoever that is. 1222307. Nice mirror ghost. Just watching baseball like normal. Go Braves. The Braves. The heartbreaking Braves. Paradox games take time to iron out. So true. So true. You've seen 4 of the no-hitters unfold out of the 6. You've got a pretty good percentage there. What do you think about that? We're on pace to set the record for most no-hitters in a season. Easy, right? Isn't that right? I think I heard yesterday that there were only 6 in the last 2 seasons, and we're already at 6 now, a quarter of the way through the season or whatever. Time to move the mound back. Fire Zoo, welcome. It's hard to fish for frogs when it's that windy. So true. You got to aim like 45 degree off of where you're wanting to land. This is 64.94 at Amber. A big talent disparity? Well, I think it's because of how the velocity. I mean, the average velocity of MLB pitchers these days is so much higher. I really do think it is worth. I think they should do some practical research in the minors on moving the mound back 6 inches, 1.5 feet. I don't know how far, but you got to bring that velocity down a little bit. I just don't like the homer or nothing style of baseball. I want to see the ball in play. The strikeouts, it's ridiculous. Yes, lack of control as well, because all the focus is on velocity. Yep, hitters are going to swing. Yeah, I'm not interested. Like, I don't think that's a good path to be on, so maybe there's another answer besides moving the mound back, but that's the only thing I've heard that made sense, that maybe that would start to return the balance of things to a healthier place. Stop messing with the ball, yeah, for sure. Yeah, wiffle bats, that would be interesting. Yes, I am using 35 clip hunger. Can you catch a trophy frog? Yes, you can. Have I ever caught a trophy frog? I don't remember. How do you spell frog? Ribbit. Big boy. Oh, man. Did you see Pilar get hit by the Braves pitcher in the face the other night, Absolvo? My wife and I were watching it. Well, actually, we were watching the game live, and then she had stepped out, thankfully. She would not have wanted to see that. But it was brutal. I felt so terrible for him. I really liked the way he, like, what he said the next day and everything. Like, I think he handled it very professionally, but that was so scary. It was horrific, yeah. Yeah, that was awful. 50-gram brown trout. I don't know, man. What's his name? What's that pitcher's name? Webb? He's a young guy. Like, that could ruin his career. You could tell it shook him up so much. Hopefully he can bounce back. I'm so happy with the Oldberg Black Carp Trophy, looking at it every 5 minutes. That's awesome. No, that was a good one. Oh, yeah. No, Snit came out and got him immediately. It's brutal. Braves open up with the Pirates tonight, I think. Have you been able to go to any Cubs or Cardinals or any games live yet, Absolvo? Dragonfly Bell still working at Belaya? No idea. No idea. Oh, White Sox game. Nice. Okay, cool. My wife goes with a friend to a Braves game this weekend. I haven't been yet. Hopefully we'll be able to go together soon. Braves are back at full capacity, which is interesting, but that's what they're doing. Oh, you got scout seats? That's awesome, though. Yeah, I don't think the Braves have been selling out, even though they're technically they could. They gave you free food. So it probably is worth it then, huh? Braves are just general seating now? Yeah. It's a frame. COVID distance, yeah. Yep. All right, so that mirror carp order, if it's even still there, doesn't have a lot of time left. So I think we will, sometime during overnight, I'll head to Belaya. And if anybody wants to do 12-hour grayling comp, we'll do it like starting first thing in the morning. Uh-oh. We should be back to stable. I don't know. Don't know why that happened. Yeah, it's time to catch a mirror carp trophy. Let's do it. Oh yeah, by the way, that was the Empire Sin was only published by Paradox. It's actually developed by Romero Games.
For generations,
Which I don't know, they might be a part of the Paradox Studios, because it looks like other stuff they've worked on have all been Paradox stuff, so I don't know. What clip for 6494? I'm using 35 clip. I'm using a 35 clip. It's trophy time though. If we're gonna get one, because I'm not gonna stay till the other time that we'd probably get one is like between 5 and 7 a.m. But if we're gonna do Belaya, I probably shouldn't stay that long. The question is, what are we gonna do after Belaya? We could catch Crucian Gibbles at Old Berg. On honey dough? Is that what they're using? Yeah, honey dough. The Pike at Old Berg? Oh, Pike? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what we're feeling like. How long we stay at Winding. The Pike at Old Berg, at least the trophy I caught, was 2167. Same spot as the carp. Are we going to do Winding afterwards for some perch? Oh, I don't know. It's just miserable, isn't it? Like we need to for the card, but man, it's kind of miserable. Chinese sleeper? I just hate that you didn't get credit for trophies you had already caught when this thing came out. It's just kind of discouraging. It's like, sir, I have nothing. Whoa, Nelly. Yeah, Pike will sometimes hit spinner baits, but I don't know about like reliably targeting them with spinner baits. They tend, I think, probably have a little more success with spoons, wobblers, and jerk baits. Another pretty solid common here. This actually feels like more of an old school amber spot. It's just better than amber's been for a while for me. KC, did you mean the micro braid, or did you actually mean the invisible stuff? The invisible? What kilo strength do you use? 5.5? Interesting. That's mono, right? Isn't that mono line? Okay. The only thing that would make this spot better is if the barbel were active. Or more active. I mean, I haven't seen a single barbel, so I'm assuming they're asleep or not here. Yeah, this spot's probably pretty good at night because how active the mirror carp are, right? Assassin's Creed Unity. I like it, Amar. That's a good one. I'm almost 16. Is it worth it to go to Quarry? If you have some, if you have the ability to use some spinning setups to troll, for sure. No, there's not a level cap, although the amount of XP you need to get to the next level at some point just becomes so great that it slows down progression pretty significantly. Alright, so I guess like pretty much next fish and we'll probably start to pack up. I do think there's a reasonable chance that we would get a trophy mirror at the first thing in the morning, but obviously there's no guarantee. And we can always come back to Amber, or I can later, or whatever. I think the cafe order is about up anyway on the mirror trophy. We're getting nibbles. Nibble, nibble, nibble. On the third rod. Rosu, what reel do you have? Yeah, for trolling core, you probably want what, at least like a 7.5 spinning reel, something like that. Pro element. Is that? Yeah, the mirrors are here for sure. Seems like a good spot though, y'all, if you're looking for a decent amber place. We exactly went through our PVA, so that kind of worked out nice. Went through a full stack of PVA. You got a cat? 7 kilo cat on king crab oilies? Interesting. I bet that did surprise you. It's like catching that grass carp over there. You just never know. Oh, we definitely have the eyed order, don't we? Well, that's a nice 15. Oh, that's about to end though. So if you're not here, you're going to miss it. So now it's replaced by a frame-sided. I guess that's possible over there. Were we getting frame-sideds? Yeah, we were occasionally getting frame-sideds at 64.94, just not a ton of them. You might want to change baits around to, if you're going to try to target frames. Have to look at the weekly list. But 589 silver, not bad at all. either of the spots we fished here at Amber be fine, because you're getting occasional rares that are just worth decent silver. But I think 64.94 is a little more fun overall, I would say. What's up, squirrel? All right, let's try it. Excuse me. My goodness. Okay. All right. So we'll have a friendly little 1 silver comp at Belaya. We'll start it in just a little while. Like maybe around, what? 7 a.m. So like 3 hours. In-game time. It's going to be for grayling. If you want to join, I will send out a couple handmade lures to the winner just for fun. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. I don't remember how much dace are worth. I know that bleak can add up, especially at low level. It's like, oh, this isn't bad silver. But I don't remember about dace. It might be okay. I saw somebody in chat say that, and I was curious about that. I'm not sure. All right. Fun with him, dog. We want maximum weight, and we want grayling. And spinning only, 1 silver, no password, 12 hours, global. I think that's good. All right. You need to join pretty soon if you want to participate. I'm going to go take a quick bio break, and I'll be back, and we'll get going pretty soon. Oh, man. I wish it wasn't numbers. Oh, it's back. It's back. I can see people again. Nice. All right, what time is it? 5:30? Oh, wait, this is south. We want to be north. I think we want to be down here at the at the North Rock. Do we want to go all the way? Actually? Like, do we want to do this? Is this right, Casey? Are you fishing at that rock? I think down here is where people are fishing, right? Try it? Okay. All right. Who all's here? Let's see. Anybody else want to join? Let me know in chat if anybody else is wanting to join. No, try it. No. No? All right. Oh, okay. 73, 74, 72, 40. Ready up, please. And we're going to start in less than an hour here. So, 7240 is the one down here, right? Oh, that's way down. Okay. I want to try up here. Let's try up here. Either here or there, I would think. Okay. 7259. Yeah, that's the rock down below this one, right? All right. We'll see how this goes, and then I'll move down. All righty. Is everybody ready? Eager, could you ready up, please? And we'll get started, since no one else has said they're going to join. Egert. Yo. Egert. Thank you. Oh, copycat. Copycat's ready. All right, everybody ready? Good luck. Have fun. Grayling? I'm in second place. Humus Slayer. Oh my goodness, Humus Slayer. Copycat. Y'all got it. Calm down now. Calm down with those big old graylings. That was a personal best. That's awesome. Way to get your personal best at the beginning of a comp. First cast of Timon. Yikes, Hugo. Yikes. We're on the grayling. We just got to find a nice one. Nice sunny day. There should be some pretty decent graylings caught during this comp, I would think. Gabby got a nice grayling. All right. We got Humus Slayer, Copycat, Gabby, top 3 right now. It's all right, Casey. Whoa, here's a decent one. We're not going to take first place, but... Oh, and it's not a grayling. An asp. Ooh. All right, come on now. Come on now. We're on the asp. Quick bites right here. I will say that. Alright, that's a grayling. You hated those on light setup? Yeah, a big asp is gonna be quite annoying at the moment. .3 took forever to get in. Yeah. I mean, the bite rate right now is fantastic, but it's trying to just like wade through all the small stuff. How much is this ultralight? Oh, I don't know. It's an Ultima. They're expensive. The rod is. The reel's not too bad because it's... Actually, this reel is no longer available, but there's a new model similar to it. The real is only 8.5, so it's not one of the real expensive ones. Is your spot asleep? I don't know. I hope not. Dang. Loud. All right. Let's try this for a minute. I'll be right back. Hmm. All right. Later on, Mosquitoes. Oh, I totally would hunger. I would love to have a rod stand. Hmm. Thank you so much. Mastro, how's it going? Oh man, I'm so hungry and I've just gotten some food. The only problem is it's like fried chicken, you know? So it's going to be full on hands greasy, that kind of situation. I do have some red beans and rice though, so. All right, can anybody guess where I got food from? Oh, you might have seen it on my cup. Can anybody guess where I got food from if I'm telling you I'm having fried chicken with red beans and rice? Does that lock into anybody? Fast food, fried chicken with red beans and rice. Somebody's got to know this, right? If you live in America, at least. Or certain parts of America. I don't know that they're like nationwide. There you go. That's it, Popeyes. You got it, Motion. You are the winner of where is M-Dog eating right now. What food does M-Dog have? Popeyes indeed. Oh, I'm just so hungry. I can do the red beans and rice a little more neatly than the chicken. From UK, I have no idea. Yeah, I figured anywhere international might not know Popeyes. Yeah, it's pretty good, especially if you like spicy chicken and something like red beans and rice. It's basically like New Orleans style fast food. It's pretty good. For fast food, it's pretty good, I have to say. Man, I had way more graylings down here, but it was also earlier in the day, so that could be part of it. Kind of like KFC. Yeah, I mean, in my opinion, it's a little better than KFC, but yeah, kind of like KFC. Okay, we're on the grayling again, at least. I wonder if we actually want a smaller leader. As in, like, not as long. That's a tough one, Motion. If you want to save for a long time... like one that I've always wanted is the Cardinal. The conventional reel, the Cardinal. 2S or whatever, but that is a long save. I mean, a lot of people, I like my Centauri, but a lot of people, of course, go for the, what are the top brand called? The, I can't even remember. I don't have one. I mean, I think that Cardinal 2S is like $25K. Yeah. The other thing you could look at is the steelness. This isn't a bad reel, and it's just a little bit of an upgrade over the steel head. But I've liked my steelness a lot. 17.5. Okay, there we go. Is it a grayling? It is a grayling. All right. It's a good sign. And that was with speed up and then pause. Yep, got a hit again. Oh, there we go. So, yeah, we kind of had that morning rush. A few people got decent graylings, right? Humus had a 3.3. Since then, really a big grayling hasn't been caught. And the obvious thing to do would be to try a different lure. All right, Egret had a grayling. It's a good sign. Yeah, I'm happy to try something different. The Hornet 8, huh? Ooh, I don't have the Hornet 8, though. Ooh, that's rough. Okay, well. Oh, Humus has had a couple more decent ones. Okay, interesting. Yeah, that's true. People are just catching smaller than what they already have. That's a good point. What's trophy size? I don't remember what trophy size on grayling is. Somebody had a 3.3. There you go. 3.2. Okay. Oh, it's not out of stock. What do you know? Amar, how's Assassin's Creed Unity? Oh, hold on one second, folks. All right. Sorry, that was my son. Just wanted to update me on some stuff. This lure has been better, right? I mean, we haven't caught anything huge, but we're definitely catching more fish consistently, at least since morning, since it's no longer morning on this lure. Amar, so you're playing Unity, right? That's what you're talking about? You're waiting to get into multiplayer on Unity? Is that still a thing on Unity? All right, so by the way, we've got Humus Slayer, Copycat, and Gabby. Hugo's in 4th, and I'm in 5th. Everybody is catching those grayling, but we're just not getting the size we might want. It is still a thing? That's cool. So is multiplayer supposed to be fun? But you're having a good time on the single player, right? I thought that single player was really good. That's the one... Wait. Is Unity the one in the UK? What was the one in Paris, France called? Oh, is that the French Revolution one? Oh, so that's the one... Okay. That's the one that was like maybe terrible at release and then they had to fix a lot of stuff. I think I only played... I don't think I played that much of that one, actually. We've got 38 minutes in this comp. And then I get to eat my chicken. Man, I really wanted to hit a nice grayling. Ooh. But you don't always get your wish. I think I'm going to play Empire of Sin later, Mar. You know you can fish in Valhalla? Yeah. Yeah, it's so funny. You're basically just casting out this huge rope. Empire of Sin? Yeah. Paradox gangster game. Mafia game. It's on sale right now. I actually got it through Green Man for even cheaper than what Steam sale is. Thought we had one. No, is Cartel Tycoon good? I was telling everybody earlier, I rewatched the Godfather trilogy lately, so I'm kind of in a mood. All right. Oh, that came out recently too. Interesting. I might have to look at that. Okay. Good job, Humus Slayer. Got to send you a couple lures. Let's take a screenshot of that. That was fun, guys. Humus Slayer. Oh yeah, I was going to send you one of each of these. All right, 10 out of 10 on the pink. All right. Oh, where are you? Is that right? That must not be right. What's your in-game name? You were Gabby? Yeah, I figured. 1.5 after the comp ended. The Humus Slayer. Gotcha. Okay. I gotcha. All right. What are we doing next? I gotta eat my chicken. Let me watch this real quick.
Cartel Tycoon is now available in Steam Early Access. Get it now. Are you bold, passionate, and open for an exciting new career? We provide a perfect opportunity to kick off your very own enterprise and reach for the stars, full-time and permanent. The daily responsibilities of El Capo would be leading and growing a team of dedicated professionals, building the production structure and optimizing it, fostering collaboration with internal and external partners, and managing public relations. Constantly growing and expanding the business. Anticipating and identifying risks and setbacks. Always being ready for crisis management.
So, Stronghold Crusader. Yeah, I've played some of the Crusader games. So, the thing that's interesting is, like, thematically, I'm just more interested in the, like, old Chicago-style mafia story than I am the narco South American drug trade thing. Like, not that drug isn't necessarily a part of the, you know, like, mafia, Italian mafia thing, but it's not the only focus like a South American cartel. But that probably is a better game, at least based on the reviews. All right, let me go use the bathroom. And I've played Mafia. I love the Mafia games. I played those back in the day. They were so good. Organized crime. Okay, I'll look that up in a second. Let me go put this chicken in the fridge. I'm going to save the rest for later. And then we'll do a little bit more fishing before we wrap it up and figure out what we're going to do next. I'll be right back. Okay. Organized crime. Do I know that one? Wait. The heck? Why is it? That's not coming up with anything. Oh, that was the one? Oh, it was? Okay. Hey, Frostbit. What what did that say? Something about cats or something? Hold on. The commission? Interesting. I've never heard of this.
New Short City. It used to be like this, you know? Is that a cliche? Psh, who cares? It was simpler, where a guy could make his mark in the world all
Hey,
by
Dean,
himself.
thanks for the follow.
But that...
I hydrated.
When a low-level moot could be just as important as the next guy. Now you got the Bogianas, Khaleesi's, Donanos.
So, fake New York? Huh. Okay, I don't know. Might look at it a little more closely. All right, the real question is here, folks. Where are we gonna? What are we fishing for now? What is next? One thing I haven't tried at Amber that I know a lot of folks have been having some pretty good luck with is the across from Peg 1, right? And like I think frames are possible. Frame trophies are pretty possible over there. It looks like it's mostly caviar pop-up with corn. That might be a cool place to go have a last time. Ooh, somebody caught a Donitz trophy on Seversky. Yeah, I don't really feel like that, but that is interesting. Arnius420, thanks for the follow. Am I streaming tomorrow too? Yes. I think the most likely scenario is that tomorrow's stream will be a lot later. It'll be in the evening. I think that's the most likely scenario because I pick up my kids from school, so it's just like I don't know that there would be enough time to stream before before I'd leave to go get them. And then I'll be hanging out with them till they go to bed. So it'll probably be in the evening tomorrow is my best guess. But yeah, I will plan on streaming because after that, it'll be a few days that I don't while I'm working. You do have some burbot orders if y'all are going for burbot here, but I don't think I'm going to stay here. I start to feel a little like a little weird if I spend too much time at Belaya, you know, starts to get to me. All right, let's try across from Peg 1 though. Let's try across from Peg 1. Let's check the frame weeklies, and if not, we'll just go on the at 4 a.m. Okay, so right now it's 4 p.m. Eastern time, right? Where I live, it's 4 p.m. If I don't get to stream until tomorrow night, probably the earliest it would be was like starting 4 hours from now. I think that last one, Amar, actually did look pretty good. The Commission 1920 Organized Crime. We'll see. I've heard of Omerta City. Is that an older one, maybe? Oh, that's a lot older, isn't it? 2013. Wow. They have had several DLCs. Huh. Okay, how much longer? We should have plenty of time on that frame trophy. Yeah. We're good. All right. Let's check weeklies first. I think I know what baits I want to use, but let's just double check something. Oh, you gotta love the tiger nuts. Somebody out there is still fishing with tiger nuts. Isn't that amazing? See you, Wolfie. We can't really do this though, right? It's just going to be too slow. What's up, Reavers? We can't really do that. I mean, it doesn't go with, like, we need to just embrace caviar with everything. That would just be too slow. If this person has green corn, that means that they must be using mussels, right? It's like that darker green. That means they're using this. That's pretty cool. It's good to see you too, Reavers. I think this will be a this will be a good middle ground. Nice bite rate, but hopefully give us a chance for trophies. We can start with this, but it might be cool to make some kind of caviar and mussel dip to rotate to. Not dip, PVA. What's a lion call? All right, so we did caviar. Oh, is it garlic? Is it garlic or mussel? Oh, it is mussel. Okay. Garlic and mussels? Yeah, no, I was just seeing what this person was using. But it looks like they're using mussel corn. Right? Thought for sure I was going to have y'all on that grayling comp. I was just feeling good, you know. Did not work out. You thought you would catch more grays than two? Yeah. Oops. We have so much of this stuff. Okay, I think we're good. I don't know, Dictator. Foam comes pretty quick and cheap, but it's bad weathered amber. Oh no. You literally came back to your computer as the comp was starting and you joined in the last second? Yeah, I saw that, copycat. I was like, in fact, who was it? Somebody, if they had readied up faster, we would have missed you. So you kind of benefited from that. Alright. We just typically want to be at peg 1 here, right? Do-do-do-do-do-do. What's up, Gravy? You know, the other thing we could do that might be interesting is throw these mussels and fruits in there. But if we do that, I kind of want to go mussel sauce. Why is stretch out of stock? Wait, what's the question? Maybe it can only be redeemed ever so often? I think it has a timer on it. I can only stretch ever. Oh, yay, the barbel are active. And barbel love garlic and mussels. We found the barbel. Hydrate. Is it too cold for carp? I don't know. We'll see. It is a cold day. That's a good point. That might affect it. I think keep your Valhalla momentum going, Amar. So good. No problem. Let's try doing this. do indeed. So far, it seems like we're getting decent bite rate even with the cold weather. I'm using caviar 20 on 2, but on the first one I've got caviar 16, which is why we caught both barbel on the 16 size, and the bite rate's been a little better. So there might be an argument for just using 16s. I think you're more likely to get the framed trophy on the 20 size though. I think Tunguska trolling's been pretty good today from what I've heard, Gravy. I haven't been there, but... Why? Wait. Are we not seeing people's level? Hey, Kush, welcome back. Isn't this where they say your level? Did y'all see that? It's like level 0 for everybody. It is working for you? Okay, cool. I mean, before I was just getting numbers instead of names, like it does sometimes, so maybe it has to do with that same thing. Another barbel. Nice. Just keep the barbel coming. I am completely okay with that. It's working for you as well? Yeah, they're all 0s for me. Look at this bite rate on the 16s. This one rod has gone off 5 or 6 times. And the other rods have gone off once, maybe? But we've also had a lot of eyed and barbel on it. So I guess it just depends on... I mean, if you're going to do that, you probably want the smaller PVA bags. Like if you were going to go all 3. But it could make for some interesting fishing. Hey, Norbert. Can you see weeklies? Yes. I mean, I have been today so far. Dialba, thanks for the follow. I think... Now, I haven't fished bear today. But based on my experience yesterday, I would probably do 16s and get the better bite rate. Unless you're just wanting to like patiently wait for big, bigger fish, like it seemed like the bite rate with 16s was just worth it. I am really tempted to switch this to 16s on all 3. Yes, that's right, Gravy. So I should be able to stream tomorrow night, and then Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday I'll be working. 100 more silver and you'll have your second Saber 60. Nice, Kush. You're killing it. And then you can use them at level 16, is that right? Start trolling Quarry or whatever you want to do with them. After that, I would start saving for, if it was me, I would start saving for Caliber HSVs. Am I ready to be back? Yeah, like physically, I feel like I can work. I wouldn't mind a little more time off, but, you know, working's good for you. Have you ever caught a beluga? Not on purpose. Maybe a really small one. I'm not trying for beluga today. I don't have the time nor the desire. I don't even have the right rods for it. Alright, so now we've got Caviar 16 on 2 rods. And the 20 just on the middle. Although this one also has the old PVA, so let's go ahead and switch this one out. After Mecta, I mean, it just depends on if you want to go Fortuna or if you just want to save for the big ones at that point. Feeder rod that would work good with... So I think this would be pretty good to pair with the Saber 60. The Fortuna feeder FD 420. It's pretty inexpensive. It's got plenty of load capacity for a Saber. That would be reasonable for the feeder. Spinner? I don't know. I really like these Mecta spinning rods. But you could get one cheaper than this. I just kind of like... These are just nice little short spinning rods. They work good for trolling. But they're a little pricey for the value. I mean, for the load capacity. I mean, you don't need... Like, you could do... I don't have good examples of low-level spinning rods. But I feel like there's some that would be cheaper. That's interesting. I mean, that's cutting it a little close, right? 12 kilo is a little weak for a Saber 60 spinning, but you could do that, I suppose. I mean, you can see the way I set this up. I guarantee you I was trolling Corey with this or something like that. Is the 10K rod okay to pair up with the Tagara? Yeah, I mean, really, you're probably talking about the Sage. I think most people these days, if they're not going all the way to the TI, they get the Sage. Obviously, that would be great with the Tagara. But you could also use, you know, a lot cheaper. You could get Fortuna. This would be great with the Tagara as well. If you don't want to save up for the real expensive ones just yet. That's the only reason why sometimes I just, you know, tell people to go ahead and get those Fortuna carp rods first is because you can not only start off using the caliber on it, but then you can also upgrade to the Tagara or Megara and not switch rods until you can afford the big ones. So you're kind of in that place where, are you willing to save up that much silver? If you are, then yeah, just get the sages. If you don't want to, then you can get the Fortunas, but the Fortunas don't have any bonuses on them, so it's not that much better than your Mechtas. Yeah, for sure, Kush. I wish that I had a reason to use those kind of rods, but once you have the Boonisons for pickers and for feeder rods, like there really isn't any reason to use anything other than those. So I'm always either using Boonison picker, Boonison feeder, or carp rods at this point. I guess unless I don't even know. I think even if I was going for really small stuff, I would still use the Boonison pickers just to get that bonus. Yeah, that makes sense, Dictator. Oh, wow. You've saved a lot. That's great. Yeah, there are a lot of variables. There are a lot of variables, especially when you get into stuff like carp fishing, but even just in general, there's a lot. So the 16 size boilies are on the first and third rod now, which you'll notice they're like going off consistently. And then the middle rod has 20 and it's very slow. But we're cutting into our profit pretty significantly because we're still running the 20 gram PVA bags. I think it would be, you would do just fine running the 10 gram bags instead and have a little better profit margin. Thanks for the follow, Devastator. I appreciate it. That's funny, Dictator. Good morning, Wrangler. Hey, Larcy. How long do you make your leader and what material? If I'm carp fishing, I usually am using a 60 centimeter leader. Mastro, thanks for the bits. Cheers, 100 bits. And I've been using this type of material, which is... this. So like that. I kind of want to go back to sleep. Wrangler. Congrats on level 12. If you lived on the West Coast, it wouldn't be as bad to sleep so late. You got 247 rough on mosquito and no trophy. Dialba? Interesting. You tried red worms? I don't know if that would increase your trophy chance or not. It might. Sounds good, Wrangler. Red worms? Is there a fish on here? There is. Unlucky. Craft Lures, welcome back. I just saw somebody on VK, Lucky Craft, talking about Sura for sturgeon, but I don't know how active it was. But I thought that was interesting. Is this a grass carp again, by the way? Wow. 2 grass carp in one day at Amber. From 2 different spots, actually. How unusual. We're going to do okay silver-wise here, mostly because of the barbel. Like, that will end up being... make it look decent, I think. I don't know what it is. Barbel have always liked the mussel flavor. If you have like corn or something mussel in there. Uh, Same starting lineup as last night, love. Oh, that's a good question. Probably never heard of him before. Let's see. It's Drew Smiley. We have heard of him before. What did you think of that Tiger no-hitter? What do you mean? The Tigers? Yeah, there was somebody on the Tigers? Yeah, there was another one last night, Kluber. That's 6 no-hitters this season, which is the amount of no-hitters they had in the past 2 seasons combined. So we may hit a new record of no-hitters, which we talked about this earlier with Absolvo. It's too much velocity, not enough control. They need to move the mound back. Does anyone catch anything on tiger nuts? Yes. Have you seen the weekly frame? Double tiger nuts. I think it's time to move the mound back. We'll try them. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think it's probably, I don't know, could be okay. What PVA do you use, though? Or do you have PVA unlocked? That's the thing about tiger nuts, I feel like right now, is how do you support it? You'd rather lower it than move it back? Yeah, I think they should move it back. But whatever they do, you know, obviously they need to do some research and experimentation, possibly in like single A or something to start off with. See what the effect is. You just need to lower the velocity a little bit and encourage more control. The velocity goes up every year, average velocity, and it's just gotten to a point where it's unsustainable, I think. You can crunch some Atom to your feed. Yeah. I mean, I know you can come up with something, but I'm just saying, like, I've tried some stuff with tiger nuts before, and I'm not sure I've stumbled upon a really good PVA to support it, but I don't even remember what PVA we used. Like when Amber first came out, I mean, we were using PVA. So that's one I tried at some point. But I don't know that, I think PVA was a lot it was a lot more like the Wild West at that point. We were probably mixing a lot of weird flavors together. I just don't know. Oh, today is National Streaming Day. Hulu wants us to know. That's nice. Yeah, we're just not on a good path, though. We want less home runs, and we want the ball in play more often for baseball. I think it's just more entertaining. It's a better game at that point. Home run should feel a little more special. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I know. Yeah, you're right, Wrangler. I mean, it's changing the whole system at this point, but yep. Toronto Maple Leafs got a Donich Ruff. Albies, yeah, Albies is I don't know. Ozuna's the real culprit right now in terms of just strikeouts, and I think for the most part, the only thing Ozuna's done is like a couple home runs in the last month, and mostly just nothing. Twizza! I was a little surprised too, Wrangler. I think what happened was there just weren't better options without really opening up the checkbook, so it is what it is. Yeah, most likely. That's awesome, Twizza. Congrats on your second Tagara. 9 barbel. Should I put points in pop-up rig? I mean, in my opinion, it's worth having, when you can, 3 points in something that uses sinking boilies, such as classic hair rig, or something else, but one of them that uses sinking, and then one of them that uses pop-up. It can be classic pop-up, or it could be something else. But yeah, I mean, I think I probably would do that, yeah. We hope this is a barbel. Bleak spot on Volkov? I'm not sure. I haven't been to Volkov lately. Does anybody know? People have definitely been getting bleak, though, because I've seen more and more people fishing bellows this week. So I don't know if it's Volkov or Belaya and Winding. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know about this week, but I mean, people have definitely been going for Atlantic salmon over the past month at Volkov pretty regularly. I wouldn't say Volkov's been a ghost town too much, but I'm not sure about this week, though. Oh, shoot. Oh, too bad. But there are some nice frames here. I mean, that one was 19. I think you can trophy frame here for sure. Which is what the cafe order is, right? Good night, Mastro. What PVA? Oh, it's actually used up. So it was basically this, and then I had some mussel and fruit boilie crushed up in here. All right, mirror carp order. And the frame